With the air getting cooler, I know I'm not the only one itching to get some fresh air. Charleston County Parks has tons of amazing events that are family friendly to help you and yours get outside. Sarah Reynolds, the public information coordinator for Charleston County Parks, is here with me in studio today to talk about some of these upcoming events right here in the Low Country. Sarah, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Of course, of course. You guys are always doing so many fun events here in our area. Let's talk about this weekend first. What's going on this weekend?
So coming up this weekend out at Wanamaker County Park in North Charleston, which if anyone hasn't been out there, gorgeous park located close to Charleston Southern University. We're going to be hosting our Latin American Festival. This is an annual event that we host out there. It's basically a celebration of the Latin American and Caribbean cultures here in the Low Country. So you get a really great taste of the music and the food and just the fun of those cultures here. So we'll have live music being performed on stage. Our headliner this year is Canito Mendez. He's a merengue artist, and he formed a group called La Coco Band. We'll have other live musicians performing, and of course the food is one of the main draws out there. We have empanadas and tamales, all kinds of great stuff.
Oh, that sounds so good. That's going to be such a fun weekend.
Definitely.
All right, what about something for the yogis coming up?
Yes, so we have a yoga program, a series called Starlight Yoga. We kind of rotate it between the different parks. It takes place in the evening, so it's a great thing to run out to after work. If you want to get some yoga, always out in the parks. The next one coming up next week is October 12th. It's out at Wanamaker County Park in North Charleston again. It's going to be at 6:30. They're guided flowing yoga programs, and they're open to all ages and all abilities. So even if you're just getting started, just want to kind of try out some yoga, this is a great place to do it. You know, as you're mentioning, the weather's cooling down, so being outside in the evening and getting those, you know, like sunset views and all that in the park.
The weather recently at night has been so nice,
Yes,
so I feel like it's going to be so comfortable for them out there.
It really has. And some of the pictures you guys were just showing are from the one that we'll be hosting on November 6th, which is at James Island County Park, and it's right at the start of the Holiday Festival of Lights. So it'll be opening later in the week, so you get a really great sneak peek of that event.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that one, by the way. We'll talk about that later though.
Okay.
All right, what about live music opportunities?
Yeah, so next weekend, October 15th, we're always having like live music events in the parks, but our next one will be it's our Palmetto Park Jam. This event takes place at Palmetto Islands County Park in Mount Pleasant, which is one of my favorite parks. If you live near that area, great place to go out. So Palmetto Park Jam, this event is going to be featuring an Allman Brothers tribute band. They're called Idlewild Revival. So they're going to be playing on stage, and it's kind of a festival atmosphere, sort of almost like a little music festival in the park. So we'll have food vendors, and there'll be beverages for sale. It's a very laid-back atmosphere. You can explore the park while you're there, and it's a great price point too. If you get your tickets in advance to this, it's $20 per vehicle. So you can pack your vehicle full of people and get out, and everyone can enjoy the music and spend the day in the park.
Did I hear that there's some puppies involved too?
Yeah, Charleston Animal Society will be out there. So yeah, and we also have a great dog park out there as well. So
amazing. All right, it's fall, obviously. Harvest Festival, what can we expect with that?
Yes, so that one is coming up on November 4th. It's kind of mark your calendar for that. It's at Johns Island County Park. It's always the weekend after Halloween, but we're still celebrating fall. But that event it takes place at Johns Island County Park, which is sort of a rustic kind of rural park. They have trails out there, but it's a great setting for this event, which is basically a feature of bluegrass artists here in the Low Country. So we'll have, I think we have 4 bluegrass bands performing on stage throughout the day. And then again, that festival atmosphere, so there's going to be food and beverages. There's a lot of family activities out there. We have hay rides and pumpkin painting and all kinds of arts and crafts and fun things for the kids to do. So it's a very fun just celebration of fall.
It's truly one of the best times of year here in the Low Country, especially to be outside.
Yes.
So there's so many different ways, and you get to experience the great outdoors and be with your family and friends. So lots of good stuff for you guys to experience.
Absolutely. Yeah, the parks are a great place to be this time of year for sure.
And how can people find more information?
You can just go to our website, charlestoncountyparks.com. You can get tickets there. You can read more about the events and all the read about the hours and everything out there as well.
Perfect. Sarah, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.